Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. Look, you know, I've been through this, a bunch. I'm 30 years old, and that's like I've told y'all, in plenty of videos that I posted. Um, I was born with spina bifida, which, like I say, is how your spine is curved. Mine's the exact opposite. Um, you know, when I was born, like I say, worst case scenario, I was told that I never walk, talk, eat, sleep, pretty much nothing of that. Um, as you can see, I'm talking. I just got done eating here not so long ago as well. As I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about all this. I'm thinking, man, I'm gonna post something. This kind of give me an idea. And this is something like I've thought about probably the last couple of days. Just trying to think about how I want to put it. And like I said, with being with the wheelchair, I've got spina bifida. Um, and hearing that, that I never walk, talk, eat, sleep, pretty much like I say, as a worst case scenario. Hearing that, and it's like, wait a minute, I got better plans. Um, so the only thing that's got me in this wheelchair is my balance. Um, you know, and the thing that I'm trying to say to you is this. you know, since I was about 3 years old, I wanted to learn how to walk. And you know what? I said to myself, you know what? It's gonna happen, and it's it's taken me since I was about 5 years old to learn how to, to be able to learn how to walk. Um, is it gonna be easy? No. Um, have I gotten closer to it? Yes. Um, and it's like I say, it's big progress has been made. Still more to go. Anymore now when I go stand up to something, um, like the bars that I stand up to, uh, like it's called like a squat rack. When I go stand up to that bar, instead of squeezing that bar, I'm able just to lay my hand flat like this on a bar and stand up just using my legs. Um, no, it's not the easiest, but my point of it is, um, you know, look at the progress that's been made. So with that being said, here's what I'm trying to say to you is this. Doesn't matter where you start somewhere. And then, you know, work on that goal for maybe, 6 months down the road. You can look back 6 months and say, dang, look where I'm at now. Look where I'm at now versus look where I'm at now versus look where I was at 6 months ago. So my point of it is, it doesn't matter where you start, but when you start, give it all you got. Keep your chin up, keep a smile on your face, keep your eyes on your goal, which is the goals in front of you, not behind you. You're only going straight. You're not going backwards anymore. You're not going. Don't go backwards. You're not going that way. You're only going straight. And that's what, and one of the reasons that I post this is, like I say, I've seen so many people, with, a certain disability, um, that think, oh, they can't do this, they can't do that, and just want to give up. Let me tell you something. I know that struggle. I know what that's like. I know what it's like to give up. Want to, to think, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? I know that feeling. I've been there, done that. And as a little kid, whenever I first started learning, you know, or started working out and went to rehab, to work on my legs and get my legs stronger. My first thought, the very first time I stood up to a walker and walked, was thinking, I wonder how this is gonna go. But at the same time, yes, I was asking myself, how's this gonna go? But at the same time, I'm asking myself, well, how, how's this gonna go? But then I think I know how it's gonna go. It's just gonna take me time to get there into that spot that I want to get. So in other words, it doesn't matter where you start your goals, but when you start a goal, you stay with it. And like I say, I know, when I started this YouTube, I haven't yet my other page that I started, and then when my page got hacked, or my Facebook, all my whole, I got a few apps of mine got hacked, and it hacked my other YouTube channel. So there again, I had to restart. Like I said, it doesn't matter where you start your goal, but when you start a goal, you finish the goal. And when you finish the goal, you finish that goal with a smile. And then once you cross that finish line and you reach that goal and you're able to reach that goal, and you finish that goal, then you can look back and say, I made it. And you know what? No matter what you're going through, no matter the goals that you have or the dreams that you have, and I understand. Sometimes those dreams, those goals can be a pain in the butt to go after. But you know what? You can do it. Nothing's impossible. The only thing nothing's impossible. No goal is unreachable. Sometimes it may seem like it's unreachable, and I get that. It's things that that I've went through. Sometimes I've had that same feeling, thinking, man, how am I gonna reach this? How am I gonna reach that goal? How am I gonna get through this, or how am I gonna do that? But the truth of it is, you can. You can get through that goal. You can reach that goal. You can reach that goal, and you can go beyond that goal and set a new goal. And keep setting goals. And once you reach one goal, just keep going after it. Once you reach one goal, go set another goal. Reach that goal, go set another goal. And just keep setting goals. And sooner or later, you're going to get where you need to be. You're going to get those goals. And then, at the end of the day, maybe you've got a goal of, maybe you've got maybe you got like 2 or 3 goals that you're trying to get through in one day, right? Maybe one of those goals is going to the gym, or and maybe it's lifting so much weight, or maybe it's going to the gym that has a track, like you see like a track at a high school or what have you. Maybe your goal is to run the mile in under, we'll say, 10 minutes. Keep working those goals, because I tell you what, at the end of the day, you're going to look back and say, well, heck, you're not even going to look back. But you're gonna be able, at the end of the day, you're going to be able to say, I did it. I passed my goals. I made it. And I did it with a smile on my face. That's the attitude you gotta have. No matter the goal, no matter the dream, no matter what the situation is, you gotta do it with a smile. Because if you do something with a smile, that's half the battle. That's half the. That's half of the. That's half that battle of getting your dreams. Because if you do it with a smile, you're already winning. You're already winning. Like I say, I know it's a struggle getting your goals. I know that's a struggle. And trust me, I've been there. And like I said, one of my goals, still, even though I'm 30, one of my goals is being able to, still get up out of this chair and go walk. It hasn't happened all the way yet. I'm real close. But that's what I'm saying. It's gonna happen because it's something that I feel like it's gonna happen because I can see how close I'm getting. Example, just like I was saying a little bit ago, when I go stand up to a pair of bars, which is called a squat rack, when I go to stand up, instead of gripping that bar like this, just actually squeezing that bar, I can sit there, I can put my hands up on that bar, and I can lean my hand like this. Just lay my hand like that on top of the bar, and able to just stand up, with my hand like open hand. Instead of doing this, grabbing the bar like this, I can sit there and hold my hand like this. So that's like I said, that's what I'm thinking. That's my thought process. If you got a goal, go after it. Like I said, it doesn't matter where you start your goal, as long as you finish your goal. So if you got a goal of, running a mile, finish that goal. It might not happen. You may not be able, it may not happen that very first day of hitting the mile. Shoot, it may not happen, and it may not happen for you the second day. It might be a week before you get it. I'm just giving you an example. But my point to you is this: never give up on your goals. No matter wherever you start on your goals, that's the big thing. Whenever you start a goal, the starting point or the start is the big thing. When you start something, like whatever goal you have, just starting it is a big step. And like I said, like I said, there's, a goal might take you, depending on what the goal is, it could take you 6 months. It could take you 3 days. It could take you 3 years. It could take you 5 years. It could take you 3 weeks. I'm just throwing some random numbers out at you. But my point of it is, stick with it, because any goal is possible. If you stick with it, it'll happen. And the longer you stick with it, the sooner you'll get it. Now, when will you get it? I can't say. That's hard to say, But what I'm saying is, it's up to you to go get it. If you go get your goals, they'll happen. Now, like I say, it's okay to have help when you go get, in chasing your goals. That's okay to have help in chasing your goals. But on the same token, you got to be the one to go get it. You got to be the one that wants it. Like I said, it's okay to have help to want to chase your goals. We all need it. Some of that encouragement. or that push, But having something, having hope, chasing your goals, and getting after your goals. That's okay. But the thing of it is, you gotta be the one to want it. You gotta go get it. You gotta be the one to stand up and say, "Well, time to stand up. Time to go get it." And then that's when you stand up and you go get it. Because listen, no matter what somebody might tell you, always remember this. Yes, things are challenging. I get that. But you're unstoppable. No matter the goal you got, no matter your dreams, no matter what the situation is, you're unstoppable. You want something, if you want that goal, go get it. You want to run that mile, go run that mile. You can do it. Might take you a little bit of time, but you can do it. But the big thing of it is, like I say, stay confident. Keep smiling. Stay confident, keep smiling. Keep your head up. Keep being you. Like I say, if you got a goal, stay after it. And sooner or later, that goal will happen. And I promise you, the day that goal happens, you're going to look back and you're going to say, even if you don't look back, you're still going to be thinking, well, I made it. And you know what? The day that you can say that you made it, that's a good feeling too. Trust me. The day you can say, I made it. I got my goal. Or got my goals, or whatever the case may be. Being able to look and say, yeah, I made it. I got my goals. Trust me, that's a good feeling. When you can say, when you yourself can say, I made it. Then I'll tell you what, once you cross that finish line, and once you cross that finish line and you beat that goal and you pass that goal, and now you got that one goal behind you, cross that finish line, then you're ready. Then you can look back and say, dang, that was a struggle. But at the same time, it's a struggle that you knew you could get through. Like I say, I've been there. I've been there, done that. I know what it's like. I've been there. I know what the struggle's like. I've been there. And, it's not easy. And I know. No, and it's not easy. But at the same time, nothing is easy. A challenge, yes, but anything's a challenge that you can overcome. Stay with it, because nothing's impossible. It's just a challenge, but only a challenge that you can accomplish. Just remember this: it takes time, takes patience, takes confidence. You just got to be you. Be yourself. Stay confident. And whatever it takes, you got this. It may not, that goal may not be, happen today. May not happen tomorrow. Maybe 6 months from now. Maybe a year from now. But I promise you, you got this. Whatever that goal is, you can do it. Just keep telling yourself, I got this. Because I know you can do it. But until next time, stay real, Stay smiling. Always keep your chin up. Because, like I said, and don't let nobody ever tell you any different than what I'm telling you. Because you are unstoppable. The only thing that can stop you from your dreams and your goals is you. That's the only thing that can stop you is you yourself. The only thing that can stop you is you yourself. Depending on what your goals and dreams are, you know, that tells you how long you gotta, how long it's gonna take you. Um, and really, no goal or dream has time. You know what I mean? Except your time. You can do anything you set your mind to. Stay with it. Stay positive. Stay smiling. Let's get it.